Are you so excited to be in my announcement video?
I really am.
Okay, good.
I'm pumped.
Okay, good.
I feel like I'm sharing it. I mean, I am sharing it with you.
Oh, yay.
We're never good at this.
Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is such an exciting one for me because I am announcing the launch of my new favorite set with one of my favorite brands, which is Sigma Beauty. So this is the Sigma Samantha March favorite set. You can see I'm on the box here, so that's quite exciting. I'm really excited to launch this with Sigma Beauty because I actually did a favorite set with them back in 2021, and some of the products that we had in that favorite set are now sold out. So they asked me if I wanted to come up with a new favorites bundle with them, and I got so excited when they asked me because if you don't know, Sigma Beauty has been one of my favorite brands since before I even had my own YouTube channel. I used to purchase so much from Sigma Beauty because I was watching so much beauty YouTube and I was hearing so many people talk about these amazing quality brushes, and Sigma Beauty was the first high-end makeup brushes that I was investing in when it came to starting my own makeup collection and really starting to understand brushes and what brushes worked for me and what brushes I wanted to use for different makeup applications. And from there, I have just always loved the brand. They were the first brand to put me on their PR list. They were the first brand to give me an affiliate discount code with them, which was so exciting to me. And just all around, they have been one of my favorites for what, 8 years now, probably even more than that, since I started purchasing from them, since I started my own channel. I've been able to go on to have some really fun experiences with Sigma Beauty in, I think it was 2022 maybe. I actually went out to 21 or 22. I went out to Minneapolis and I was able to tour the headquarters and meet some of the Sigma team. Some of my friends like Angelica Nikvist, Kelly Gooch, Angela Bright were with me. Meeting the team, meeting the founder, Dr. Simone Xavier, was so exciting to me. And just the social team who we have so many interactions with really meant a lot to me. I did launch a company with my partner Simbri in 2021 as well called Creators and Friends Events, and we host trips and parties for content creators, and we do also work with some brand sponsors. And we've been able to work really closely with Sigma Beauty on our event in Charleston, on our Las Vegas holiday party, and then most recently our New Orleans trip that we took back in April. And once again, the team got to come down. We celebrated the launch of the Cool Neutrals palette there with a dinner with Simone and the social media team, which was so fun and so exciting. And it really made me happy to see so many creators on that trip get to meet and get to know the brand on a different level. Something that I really love about Creators and Friends events is that we get to kind of form those partnerships between creators and also creators and brands. But to me, Sigma has just always been such a spotlight brand to me, one that I have supported for so many years. I get so excited to work with them. I get so excited for their releases. I always talk about their eyeshadow formula and how much I love them, how they're one of my top brands for an eyeshadow formula. I talk about their lip oils all of the time. See later in the video, but I have hit pan on my matte bronzer. I love this from them. And of course, their brushes have been a staple of mine for so many years. So today, on August 1st, I'm so excited because July was a bit of a rough month for me, and I'm so excited that we're launching this on August 1st. It's a new month, new possibilities, new opportunities, just all of those things. But we are launching the Sigma and Samantha March favorite set. So I'm going to go through everything that is in the bundle, and it is available now at sigmabeauty.com. I do have my affiliate discount code with them, which is Samantha, so you can use that at checkout. I'm going to go through the collection, what's included in the bundle, and then I will come on to do a demonstration with some of the products that are inside. And I'm also going to be bringing on a special guest to help me do a second look as well, so you can get a few different ideas with the looks with the products that we have inside here. Alrighty, so in the Sigma and Samantha March favorite set, if you order it, it comes like this. You do have my picture on the front here with my signature, and then when you open it up, the first product that you'll probably see, because it's quite big, is the Sigma Switch. And I love the Sigma Switch. I mentioned this in so many videos, and a lot of times if I'm doing a get ready with me, I still try to shout out my Sigma Switch because it's something that's always next to me. But I realized I don't really, for a while, like I wouldn't really mention it because you don't see it on camera. It's just sitting in front of me. But what you do with the Sigma Switch is you can take your brush, and you can see that I used this brush earlier when I was doing my makeup, and you can swish it around on here, and it's going to, you can see the pigment going onto here, it's going to knock off that pigment on the brush. And if I wanted to go into a palette and use a second color, you have a clean makeup brush to be able to do that, so you're not like dipping into so many different shades and colors all at one time. I love the Sigma switch. Also, as a bonus, it can you can double it as like a brush cleaning mat, like if you're going to actually like clean your brushes, because this isn't deep cleaning your brushes, that's what I always say, it's just knocking that pigment off. But if you do want to deep clean your brushes, this is a great one to be able to use as well. Sigma does have a great brush cleaning supplies. I try to shout these out as much as I can. They have mats specifically designed for brush cleaning, but again, you can double it up and use the Sigma switch. And they also have, my phone just went off with their Sigma launch. That's so funny. They also have the brush shampoos, the Sigmagic. Actually, in my favorites bundle, I originally wanted to include either the Sigmagic or the like liquid brush shampoo, because I think it's really important that you're always cleaning your makeup brushes and all those good things, especially someone who's more acne prone. Like the last thing you want to do is, you know, keep using a brush that's dirty, which could contribute to more breakouts on the skin. But I ended up going with the Sigma Switch, the instant shade remover, and I hope that you're excited about it. So in there you will get a little card. So again, my picture is on the front, and then just my little quote that I have here. I said I put together my new bundle with Sigma Beauty. These are my perfect products for quick yet beautiful makeup looks. I am always on the go, and this bundle makes it easy to achieve my everyday look. And then on the back it also has it says the limited edition favorite set created just for you, featuring a selection of Samantha's must-have products. And then it does talk about all of the, or list out all of the products that are in here. So also we have two eyeshadow brushes. Here we have the E27, which is the detailed blending brush, and then also the E65, which is the small angle brush. So I chose the E27 because I wanted something that was a blending brush, yet still at the same time I could use it for like multiple functions. So in my first favorite set, I had the E44, which is still a favorite brush of mine, still one that I really would recommend. But you'll see in the tutorial coming up that Ashley uses this as her to kind of lay down a base for her eyeshadow, and I kind of do something similar, and then I also take it and do blend it. So I feel like you can kind of do both. It's a little bit more of a smaller brush. I kind of lean towards smaller, more detailed brushes when it comes to my makeup looks. And then I like to do a little shadow wing. I do that in a lot of my makeup looks, and I always get asked what brush that I'm using for my liners, and it's the small angle E65 from Sigma. This is the one that I'm always mentioning. I'm always linking it. So I wanted to include these two shadows to go along with the eyeshadow palette that I have in here. The eyeshadow palette that I chose is the Peach Pie Quad. I was really excited when Sigma came out with their quads because, like I said, I love their eyeshadow formula. It's one of my top formulas. I recommend their eyeshadow palettes all of the time. Their full-size palettes are so great. The 14-pan palettes that come with a double-ended brush. They also had the 9-pan palettes. In my first favorites bundle, I included the Rosy palette. And for this one, I thought it would be perfect to include a quad because as of right now, especially because I'm on the go so much, I'm traveling a lot, I love to take quads, singles, trios, anything like that. So to me, the Peach Pie was becoming my go-to travel palette, and I've done some travel makeup bags, and I've talked about my on-the-go makeup bag, and you hear me constantly talk about the Peach Pie palette being in there. But to me, this one is just so beautiful because it's a very neutral palette. I'm definitely more of a neutral palette lover. Again, the Rosy palette was more rose tones, mauves, that sort of thing. So for this one, I really wanted to go the nude route. You have two matte shades and then also two shimmers, and the shimmer in Peachy is kind of like this wet effect. It's what I have all over my lids today. I always get so many compliments when I wear this eyeshadow, and to me, I have my actual one, and you can tell that like this palette has been very loved. There is a very large dip in the shade Peachy here, but to me, I can just create perfect looks all of the time with this one. I feel like it paired really well with these two brushes because I can just do everything. Again, if I'm on the go, a travel makeup bag, you know, commuting to work, anything like that, this to me like is going to be perfect. And then the last product that we have in there is one of my favorite products that I've talked about for years. It is my favorite lip oil on the market. The Sigma lip oil. This one is in the shade Tint. It is what I have on my lips today. I have loved the Sigma lip oil since they came out with this. Their masks are just phenomenal as well, but the lip oil is one that I constantly use. I've gone through some of these. Tint is my favorite. It's just like a very beautiful like nude brown, almost maybe slightly on the peachy side. I felt like it would make sense with the Peach Pie palette as well, but it's just gorgeous. It's a very hydrating, just like nourishing lip oil, and I just think it makes the lips look so like glossy and beautiful without being like too much. It's not sticky at all. And again, if you are not new to my channel, you've heard me rave about the Sigma lip oils for so long. So this was the first product when they said that we could do a new favorites bundle. Immediately the first product that I knew that I wanted to include with it. One thing that I did want to mention too about the Peach Pie palette is that this is currently out of stock on the website. So the only place that you can get the Peach Pie palette right now is going to be through my bundle. So the Sigma team just told me that. So I wanted to make sure to mention that if you were trying to find this one on its own, it is currently sold out, but you can still get it in the bundle. And the bundle is going to be limited edition. So Sigma, you know, orders a set amount for this favorites bundle. And then once they are sold out, then they are sold out. One thing I do want to mention with the set as well is that you will get a free Sigma eyeshadow base in Bubbly. This has been one of my favorites for so long. I can remember doing a video possibly back in the Redwall days, or at least was in that office, about like long wearing, I was going boating a lot that summer and I just kept wearing Bubbly, but it's been one of my favorites. I wear it as a one and done shadow as well. You can also use it as an eyeshadow base, but if you do order the Sigma Samantha March favorites bundle from August 1st through the 4th, you will receive a free Bubbly in your package as well. Interested in picking it up, we have the 5 products in there, the Sigma Switch, the Peach Pie Quad, the 2 brushes, and then also the lip oil. It does retail for $68 and you can get it on the Sigma Beauty website. I of course will have it linked. I do have my affiliate discount code with them as well, which is Samantha. It'll save you some money if you are looking to pick it up. But I am so excited about this. I'm really so honored that Sigma asked me to do another favorites bundle. Again, going back to just how much that I've been able to work with the team and meet the team. She had such an instrumental part when my dog Aries was diagnosed with cancer. Simone is actually also a veterinarian, and she was very resourceful, very knowledgeable, and also just very supportive when my dog was diagnosed with cancer last year in May. And she was someone who I could ask any question to. I could reach out to her at any time, and she was able to, you know, explain things to me. She was able to give me referrals and recommendations, and also just be there as, you know, a supportive human, a supportive friend. And again, Simone, to me, especially with working with her through Creators and Friends, she has such a desire to see women succeed. I know that she has also been instrumental in other friends who have started brands and businesses, and even my own with By Samantha March. We can go to Simone with questions, or if we need a recommendation or any sort of referrals, and she is the first person who wants to root for other women to succeed. And she really has like a special place for content creators and wanting to see us grow and do more things and start our own businesses and just think as big as we can. And every time that I have a conversation with Simone, she leaves me feeling like I can do anything. And you don't run across a lot of people like that in life, and so when you do, you know that those are really special people. And I know that the speech that she gave when we had the Creators and Friends dinner in New Orleans, I know that it inspired a lot of people in that room, and I just think that's incredible. So to me, this is a very exciting day, a very exciting launch day to have Sigma and Samantha March back again. So the favorites bundle, like I said, is available now on the Sigma Beauty website. If you do want to see a little tutorial with me and my girlfriend at Ashley and just hear us chat about life and other things, that is coming up next. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much to Sigma for working with me on this collab. I'm so excited today is here, and I hope you enjoy me and Ashley. All right, so we are going to jump into a little, I was gonna say tutorial, but I don't really like to use the word tutorial because I feel like tutorial means we're teaching.
No one should follow me, so
We're not teaching anybody.
no.
But we're going to just finish off our makeup looks with the eyeshadow palette and the lip products. But I'm also going to give Ashley her own set that's for you.
I'm excited. It's so pretty.
Everyone else will get them at the, what am I doing? Like the launch party dinner. We're having like a launch party dinner. So Sigma kindly sent over sets for everyone who's joining me at the dinner, but you get yours early.
Because I'm your favorite?
Yes, you're my favorite.
Don't tell anyone else. So excited. This looks so good. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
You're pretty in real life too.
Oh, thank you. I got new headshots done when we were at the Creators and Friends New Orleans trip. We hired a photographer to come along with us, and I was like, please, I need, because I knew this was coming up, so I was like, I really need some new headshots. Honestly, I should probably like update my profile pictures. My profile picture is the same that it's been since like 2021.
Mine's really old too. I have brown hair, and I think I'm at a bar. Actually, I know I'm at a bar, but I mean, it looks professional enough.
Nice.
I can't get this with my nails, and I don't want to rip it open.
Oh, I'm probably gonna. I feel like
okay.
maybe
I just
ripped
felt
mine.
bad.
See ya. I only ripped it like a little bit. Only a little bit. Oh, I kind of ripped, yeah. I didn't do the best at mine either, but
We're not gonna
it's
keep
okay.
the box.
Are you excited for the Sigma switch?
Yeah.
And now you Ashley has, wait, did you steal my Sigma switch? Yeah. Okay. Your face. I'll give it back. Well, now you have one of your own too. I have so many Sigma switches. I literally keep them all over my apartment. Like, you could go to put your drink down on a coaster and you're like, that's an odd looking coaster. It's the Sigma switch. And so Ashley, one time when she broke into my apartment for something,
My internet went down.
your internet went down. You took a Sigma switch and didn't tell me until like way later.
I was like on an executive meeting and I was like, ooh. Not
Don't
paying
mind
attention.
if I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay!
So yay, your own Sigma switch. This is so exciting. There's the card. Yay, there I am.
There you are.
Again. So cute.
This is cute.
Someone told me I had a cute signature and I was like, that's a lie.
You do.
I
Have you
don't
seen
think
mine?
so. Mine, it's like, Merle.
It is a little loopy.
Kind of
Here.
make it cute, but yeah, doesn't really work out for me the best.
Oh, that's cute.
So excited. Me too. Okay. This is the eyeshadow quad in Peach Pie. I feel like you'll love it because it's green. Oh, just kidding. I could have chosen the green one. Could have gone that route. But I decided to go the neutral route because my palette that I created with Rephr Cosmetics is purple and mauve. So I wanted to give a nod to my neutral loving self as well. And you're a neutral fan also.
I am. Ooh, I love these. Very fitting. Ice cream, crumble, peachy, baked.
What?
These are so adorable.
Yeah, I felt like that really...
Are you showing?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we can show away in this video. It's just, you know, it's been hush hush for so long, and it's funny because I had the box at one point and I had it in the background of one of my videos and I didn't realize it till like halfway through I was filming, so I had to scrap and I had to refilm the whole video because the box is just sitting in the background like, and I was like,
Coming
oh,
soon.
man.
Yeah, it's perfect size. I love it.
I know, isn't it? That's like my go-to travel
Yeah.
palette has been this one. So when we talked about doing a favorite set, I was like, I feel like I have to do Peach Pie because it's always the one that I'm grabbing to take with me because the shimmers are just so fun.
Yeah.
And then like the mattes are just like what I need. And
Is Peach Pie like, did you name it that?
no. So in the favorite sets, so these are all products that are already available on Sigma. I just come in and pick my favorites and put them in a bundle. So they came out with these quads maybe like last year because they're more well known for their 14 pan like full-size palettes that come with a brush. And then they did some mini shadows. And so in my first favorite set, I did the Rosy eyeshadow palette, which was a 9-pan palette. Then they also came out with these quads, which I love even more because I'm especially when I travel, I take like singles or I very rarely take full eyeshadow palettes with me. So when they came out with the quads, I was like, I feel like now I have to go that route. So
That's all I do. Like
Yeah.
I have one, or I usually take your palette. Palette? Is it palette?
Yeah.
Your other one?
Life's a Draw.
Because it has everything in it, and I don't like carrying stuff.
I have the brushes to go along with it. Ooh. And I only did 2 brushes, but these are like the brushes that I need because I feel like with this one, you can do it with the eyeshadow and I can also do it lower lash line if I wanted to.
It's really soft.
We love it.
Yes, I love.
And then we also did, I always get asked like what brush I use. I get, that I use for my winged liner. So it's the small angled brush, and this is obviously to do eyeliner. Again, you can do like lower lash line as well with it, but those were like the 2 brushes that I was like, I can do my makeup with.
Yeah.
With these 2 brushes alone, especially with like a quad, like you just get it done. Have you tried the lip oils from Sigma?
No.
I don't know how because they're my favorite. When lip
You
oils,
love me enough to give me. Should think about that.
false. This is the lip oil in tint, so it's my favorite. It's just got like a very like kind of like nude brown tint to the lips, but it is my favorite lip oil formula. It came out a few years ago, and through all the lip oils that have come out, I still always go back to saying the one from Sigma is my favorite. So when they asked about a Sigma favorites bundle, first thing I did was I just wrote down everything, like all the brushes, all the makeup products. Like I had like the brush shampoo in there for the first one too, full-size eyeshadow palettes, lip products, but I was like, then it went, as I started to narrow it down, the lip oil was always number 1 on my list. Like I was like, absolutely 100%, that has to be included in there. So
With jojoba oil.
jojoba.
Oh, yeah. This is why I feel my chest.
But we love it. But we love it so much.
I can read.
So that's my collection. What do you think?
I love it. I'm
Okay.
so excited. I love that it's small and it's nude.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
I'm excited.
Okay, and then my actual palette. This is the one that I usually
Okay, maybe we upgrade yours.
travel with. It's seen better days.
Are you trying to do, you used it all? What is that
better
called?
days? Pan. Yes, good one. Good job. I feel like I could almost hit pan in the peachy shade. Like it's
Probably.
it's looking like something. So I'm gonna use this instead of my new palette, but we're just gonna be doing our eye looks and then that's all with the palette. But I thought it'd be fun to bring Ashley. We haven't seen each other in a while because we've both been traveling and gone, so I've just been mostly working from her place, and so I was like, knew I had to film this video, and I was like, you want to film with me? So that's what we're gonna do. Look at my bronzer. I hit pan. That's pan.
Look at, oh, I thought it was everything.
It's if you hit pan, that's when you can see it. If you pan it, then if it's all gone, then you panned it. But you can hit pan first and then pan it. So this is my Sigma matte bronzer. This is a bronzer I talk about all the time how much I love. So there we go.
Panned it. No.
Hit pan.
Hit pan.
Hit pan.
Hit pan.
Hit pan in the bronzer. I'm pretty proud of this. Bronzer is hard to pan in.
Hit.
Hit pan in, I think.
I wonder how much I've hit pan in.
Probably a lot. How are you starting?
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do crumble.
Uh-huh.
And this is for blending, but I'm going to use it
Okay.
for not blending.
We love it. You can use it for whatever. I like the E27 because it's smaller and it's a little bit more, it's not like a super dense brush. I wanted to do the E44 I had in my original favorite set as well, but I still feel like this is one where you can like pack shadow on and then also blend it. So it was kind of another reason like trying to do like multi-purpose.
It really
brushes.
is such a soft brush.
It really
I don't
is.
know why I'm like locked in on that, but
I love that. And you're just putting that all over as your
Yeah.
base.
yeah.
I'm gonna kind of do the same and then work mine into the crease and kind of drag it out around my eye here.
Go for a natural look.
No, no way. I can't believe it. And me too. Let me
I
tell
wore
you.
green eyeshadow to work when I last went, and everyone was like, "You look different." Why? And I was like, "I don't." And literally, the VP I support, he goes, "You have on green eyeshadow," and I was
Oh
like,
my
"Why
gosh.
is this haunting my life?"
That is hilarious.
But I laughed very hard.
Remember the other day I came here, we were getting ready to go somewhere and you had purple eyeshadow on and I had purple eyeshadow on. That was weird.
And we had the same outfit
And we
on.
had the same
Yeah.
outfit on.
Yeah.
That does not happen very often.
Ever. And we didn't talk about it.
We didn't discuss anything like,
You walked in, I just started dying laughing.
yeah, I was like,
Because I was like, this might be too much. I don't know. And I'll see what she's wearing when she walks in the door. And I was like, well. And then I got nervous that we looked too similar.
Yeah.
Because I have problems. But
I loved it. We looked great.
we did.
I haven't really been wearing that much like colorful makeup. I've definitely been just leaning into my nudes, like one shimmer, like truly just going into the peachy shade. Like I could just do that and be happy as a clam. That's why I take it in my travel bag so often. Like I took this in my travel bag to Iceland.
Did you put it up top?
I went like up.
I feel like I'm failing.
Why?
I don't know.
You're not failing.
I'm going to do that.
Makeup is all different. No, you cannot fail at makeup. At least not on my channel. You can't.
Well,
Like, yeah, like not on my channel. I don't know
I've
if you're,
seen
like,
some.
if you're like
some
going to
fails.
school or something. Like I don't know, maybe you could fail, but like here, no. And then I like to just use my finger with the peachy shade. There's quite a dip in mine, so I'm gonna try not to like get it under my nail. But I just love it. It's like one of those like wet effect shades. I'm just gonna put this all over my lid.
I'm going to do ice cream. You have a problem.
I do have a
You
problem.
literally were like, yes,
Ooh,
ice
yes,
cream.
ice cream. You don't say. Someone the other day, we were talking about like dramatic people, and I said, I find myself to be very undramatic. Like I just don't feel like I'm a dramatic person. And Angelina said, I think you were my least dramatic friend. And I was like, thank you. I agree.
I think Aries stole all the drama.
And Aries told all that
Like-
she was the most dramatic.
She, like, everything you would feel, she's just like,
100%. And then someone else goes, it must have been Jimmy, her boyfriend. He was like, just give Samantha ice cream in a football game and she's happy. And I was like, wow.
This is very true.
Wow. What does that say about me? I mean, honestly, it could be football, it could be baseball, it could be F1.
I don't think you're dramatic.
Just like a sporting event. With a friend the other day and I wasn't feeling well and he was like, oh, we could like watch a movie. And I was like, okay. Oh, what? And he like turns on Netflix and he's like, pick a movie. I was like, I don't know any of these movies. And he was like, what? Like he went through like a whole bunch of them. He's like, what do you watch? And I go, sports. He's like, would you like to watch a sports documentary? I said, yes. That's what I would like to watch. And I watched Receiver.
Yay! Mm-hmm. Okay, did you like it?
Mm-hmm. I did, it was good.
Have you watched Hard Knocks?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
no, you'll like it.
Okay, I watched Quarterbacks.
Hard Knocks is on HBO.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
Okay. I do want to watch, like, I saw that Simone Biles had, like,
it's so good.
It's a good one. See, I need all these for, like, my plane rides.
Yeah, I'll send you, because I've basically burned through all of the sports ones. I really enjoyed the Simone Biles one. Like,
okay.
I didn't know a whole lot besides just badass, like, about her. Except for all the knowledge I dropped on you guys the other day.
Yes, so much knowledge. I agree.
She didn't get her sixth trick, I don't believe.
Oh, I didn't see anything about it, so I wondered.
Yeah, because, she hurt herself, so then USA needed points, so she went safe, which her safe isn't safe.
Her safe
it's
is
still
so high.
So just insane, like insane. I was like, you are a badass bitch, and I love you.
For
like
real.
Love her. I don't know her, but I feel like we'd be friends.
Well, her husband is a professional football player,
yes.
So I do think that we would be friends.
But for what, the Browns?
I think the Bears.
The Bears.
It was the Packers.
Yeah. Well,
I think he went to the Bears.
It is the Bears. Because I looked at him and I was like, oh. Nothing wrong with the Bears. You're a professional athlete.
Like, freaking hate when the Packers goes to the Bears or the Vikings. I'm like, ugh. No offense, Sigma team, because I know you're in Minnesota, but like, Robert Tonyan, really? The Vikings? I would like to go to the stadium.
I heard it was awesome.
I'm going to take my liner brush, the small angle brush, and then some of Baked, and this is what I do my winged liner with, and this is the brush that I love to use, and I just do a little wing. Nothing crazy, but it's so funny because I feel like every time I do winged liner, which is a lot, I always get so many questions of what brush do I use, so I was like, I have to include this brush in the favorites that
use Baked and use your brush incorrectly.
Obsessed.
Multifaceted brushes.
Yes. Listen, you can use brushes for whatever you want. You can use makeup for whatever you want. And I like using powder shadow because if you go too far like I did, it's super easy to just like poof.
I do hate
it away
when I mess up and it's like I'm just gonna say non-powder.
Like a gel or a liquid.
I have a really hard time with like super interesting that I'm gonna say this because like this shimmery doesn't mess with me. Like it's not a lot of
fallout.
Yeah, thank you. Where others like that Ghost palette, I do love it. Maybe it's a me problem, but like it could be. Glitter is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I already did my foundation. So we're in it.
Right.
Am I doing it wrong?
No, you probably just need, if you have that issue, you probably just need like either an actual eyeshadow primer or like a glitter glue. I have like really dry.
I didn't know there's glitter glue.
Oh, I was like, did you use it? And you're like,
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, there's glitter glue for those. Like I have really dry eyelids, so I prime my eyes with my concealer and my powder, but I don't use like a specific eye primer. I don't use a glitter glue, and really nothing moves on my eyes. But if you don't have super dry eyelids, or if you have really oily eyelids, it'll move a lot. So something like that will help it stay in place.
How would one know that they have dry eyelids?
Well, for me, like I can literally, like my skin flakes on my eyelids.
Oh.
Just like it would on my face, like my eyelids will flake.
Oh, okay.
So I have like super dry eyelids. Probably if your shadows like move, or if you have a lot of fallout like that, my guess is you lean towards more like oily eyelids. At least just not super Sahara dry like me. because my eyelids literally sometimes they flake and I'm like, oh.
I learn something new every time.
Okay, here we go.
Oily eyelids.
Oily eyelids.
Which is funny because my face is not now that we live here.
You're not oily now in Vegas?
Not like all of my skin. All of my skin is just dry.
I'm just using Baked on the lower lash line as well with the liner brush, and then I'm going to smudge it out with the other matte too.
Smudge it out.
Smudge it out. I'll fuck it up.
I love that you knew exactly what I was doing. And these are totally two different shapes, but like, YOLO!
YOLO! I'm just using Crumble and I'm just blending that. Just make it a little bit smokier.
Is this gonna be another night that we're like, should we just go out? Are we going out tonight?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm totally cool with that.
I mean, we could, but like, we also could not. Like, we could go to an event. We could see people. Or we could not.
I don't even see anyone.
Just saying. Like,
honestly, on Sunday, I sat in silence for an hour and I was like, I just wanted my husband next to me, and that was about it.
mm-hmm.
Other than that,
Not even me. It's fine.
I wanted you.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna show up to
Wait,
the
was I
end.
here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was at the M. Yeah, that's right.
Was that fun?
It was fun. They had us in the hotel pool, though, not the day club side.
Ew.
But they wanted us to be promoting, like, their alcoholic drinks, and I was like, shouldn't you have us on the day club side? And not where there's children running around and we're trying to film shambongs.
How'd you do
And
this?
shot skis. I did great.
Did you?
I did.
Okay, good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Norma and Angelina didn't finish theirs.
Oh my god.
I'm using just a little bit of ice cream right in my inner corner.
I feel like these are two different shapes. I know.
Why don't you put on a little makeup? So I have finished off my eye look. This is what I do all of the time, and I feel like it's so pretty, and I always get compliments, especially on the shimmery shadow whenever I use that one, because again, it kind of has like that wet effect look to it. It's just everything to me. I'm gonna finish off with my lips. How are you doing on your eyes?
Okay,
You're doing like
I'm
a
almost
bolder
finished.
look than I was expecting. Is that creepy?
It was creepy, but it was sweet.
I like it though. Like, you're doing more than me.
Thinks I'm doing the most.
Which is usual, you know, just in work, life, general, love.
Aww.
You typically do more than me. What do you think of like the quality of the shadows? Easy to work with?
Oh yeah, for
Hard
sure.
to work with?
No, they're really easy. There's been a few missteps that I've made, and it's one of those that malleable.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, there are some shadows that you have that if you mess up, like,
You're done.
you're in it.
You're done.
I'm just so lazy that I'm like, well, we're gonna have to work with what we got. So, like, I'm not taking it off. Do you take off makeup and start again?
I very, very rarely do because I don't have time for that. I don't got the time. I don't got the patience.
Like, I'm just mad at myself.
I don't
I'm like,
know
well,
that.
everyone's gonna look at this and I don't really care.
Yeah.
Because, no.
Well, good. I'm glad that you like the palette.
There are always pigeons watching us. They're always there.
The one just cocked its head like, oh,
Stop listening to
give me
me.
a shout out.
Hello?
Shout out.
Hello? You
I
guys?
really hope the Sigma team likes this video. They're probably like, this is the most different launch video we've ever experienced. Like, I tried to start it off professional and then just like, maybe people have clicked off by now and they're like, oh, I saw it. Now I don't need to listen to these random girls talk about pigeons. Listen, we have some great conversations. You know what?
What?
We should start a podcast.
I told my friend we were going to start that, and she was, what are you going to talk about? And I was like, everything. I don't know. Really like mental health. And she started laughing, and I was like, that was rude. It was very rude. I was like, well, I'll start with my missteps.
Oh my god, that's funny. We could talk about all sorts of things.
Yeah. Maybe, but like you have to be in the same space as me for like more than a week.
That's fair. That's fair. I
Especially
understand.
when we start.
Yeah.
You, like, people can, I feel like, do it part when you got your groove. Although, you know,
We're pretty
we're
groovy.
pretty good. We're pretty groovy.
Pretty groovy. in all honesty.
We are groovy.
New name. We're changing the name.
We have a good name though.
We do have a good name. We do have a good name.
We'll just do like an asterisk and be like, and groovy.
Yes, hashtag. Hashtag groovy.
Hashtag groovy.
Like all the cool kids.
Let's bring it back.
If you're still watching at this part, just leave a comment, hashtag groovy.
Yes.
We used to say that back in the day, like in our videos. We'd be
Oh,
like,
back-
oh, if you've made it this far, like,
Oh, really?
say turtle or like something like
Oh,
that.
I love that.
Like in the comments.
Say
And that
penguin.
that was a groovy penguin. And that was how like you would know like people were still watching like at the end of your videos.
Okay.
Back in the day, that's what we did.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Finish your eyelid?
Yeah, and my lips.
Oh, you did the lip oil already?
I just put it on.
You're so fast. What did you think of it?
I just put it on. It was really nice.
Did you like
I
it?
do really like it. My lips feel very nice. It's not like a light oil. It's like a, I don't want to use the word thick, but it feels,
It's like hydrating.
yeah,
That's the word that I use.
that's a good one.
Yeah. With jojoba oil.
Asshole. It's my favorite oil.
It's my favorite oil. Who doesn't love a good jojoba oil? Know what I'm saying?
Wait, do I get to keep this?
Yes, you get to keep all
I'll
of
do
it.
my makeup like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited.
You get to keep all of the.
Oh my god, I can. Oh wait,
Your very own Sigma switch.
does it matter which one?
My whole thing is like, I really need to clean my Sigma switches for sure because they also get.
I know the one that I have is disgusting.
Yeah, get started. Well, thank you for
Wait,
joining me.
I have something.
Oh no! Stop! Where did you get this?
Amazon.
Oh my gosh, it's a keychain. It says "Peach out, bitches."
Congratulations.
Thank you. Stop. That's
Awesome.
so cute. I love it so much. I'll add it to my other keychain that you got me and Katie. Yay! That's so fun. Thank you. Well, thank you for celebrating the launch with me, and we have the party coming up.
I
And
am so excited.
yes, I hope you enjoyed seeing our looks. The Sigma Samantha March favorite set will be linked in my description box. It's available now, $68. You can use the code Samantha to save even more money on it. And that's all. Thanks for watching
Buy
this
it.
video. Buy it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yay! I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
You're gonna crush it.
Thanks. Like, do I feel that way? Or at least the pigeons are rooting me on.